Ready for Mrs. C.
And I think we're on.
Okay.
And we're here. Hello, everyone. It's
Hello.
Cuddles and Erin today, or tonight, whatever. Hopefully, you stick around and we'll have a good podcast. Erin, you ready?
I am doll.
Alrighty. I'm just waiting for Aunt to bring me my cocktail or whatever he's going to put together. I can't do this sober. So, we have a couple of, things to talk about, and then we'll maybe have some fun with people in the chat, right? Erin has a game for us. Always the one. She's
if
great.
Anybody wants to play?
Yes. So,
but first, business.
Yes, business. So, of course, everyone is still talking about the Gilgo Beach killer, and his wife came out. I feel bad for this woman. I really do. And she must be going through hell right now. So she did come out and actually talk for the first time, other than yelling and giving the finger to people. But I can understand where she's coming from. Well, no, I can't, but whatever. She says that,
I know.
So she said, if you want to take pictures, go ahead. I'm okay with that now. Aww. So she told the reporters that, according to the Daily Mail. And she's like, if you want to stand up here and wait for something, I have a lot of work to do. She said, the sheer depression of what I saw was enough trauma. I feel bad. I really, really do. Because people are still harassing like her and her son. And I don't know if she had a daughter, but she has a daughter too, who's 33. So these poor people must be going through hell. And people won't leave them alone.
And they've absolutely confirmed that she had no idea?
No. Nothing. I mean, she's saying it, but nothing. I mean, kind of how do you not know something's going on?
I have no idea. I can't even imagine. I mean, that's like, I don't know.
I know. It's hard. I get it. But I feel bad. And obviously she's going through a lot right now. There's a lot of trauma and, but did she not know that all those guns were in the house? There wasn't like this secret room or whatever. Like, she doesn't know these things. You live in the house. So, and you're married to the man. How do you not know this? So you got to feel bad for her.
Yes.
But whatever. What are we going to do? Oh, I got a drink.
Excellent.
I have, what is it? I think it's Diet Coke and bourbon. I think that's
it. Your husband's chimed in.
Yeah, and Cuddles has no idea. Listen, the only thing you've been murdering is my dreams, okay? That's the only thing you've been murdering this couple of years.
Oh, my God.
So cut it out.
Oh, man.
Is Frank coming in the chat or is he? Oh, he is. There he is. Get ready. Oh, yep. Ladies' night.
Yeah.
So that's Gilgo Beach. The poor woman. Her name is Asa. That's a pretty name. Different.
Yeah, I like it.
So let people be kind, be nice, leave her alone.
Yes.
Let her be.
Yes.
He will get what he's deserving, and we move on. All right. Erin, you're going to like this one.
Oh, good.
Okay. So a woman writes into Reddit. Of course, it's Reddit. And she says, I canceled my boyfriend because he won't wear pink to the Barbie movie. Now, first, Erin, do you think Frank would wear pink to the Barbie movie if you asked him to?
If I asked him to, yes. On his own, no.
No.
But Ryan Gosling wore head to toe and a Barbie necklace. But instead of a B, it said E for his longtime girlfriend, which I thought was nice. But honestly, I think that this is one of those things where if this is why you're breaking up, things were going to get harder down the road.
Yeah. Yes.
So this is not one of those. We could have lasted forever if he wore pink to a movie.
God.
To a movie. No.
Yeah. So this woman who wrote on Reddit, she said, the Barbie movie means a lot to me. I've been looking forward to this movie for a long time. I've asked my boyfriend to go to the cinema with me, both dressed in pink. It would show that he supports me, and it'd just be fun. Okay. That sounds like someone who is maybe 23, 24. Okay.
Yeah.
So how does the Barbie movie mean a lot to you? Also the
Bert.
cinema. Who called where I don't know where they're from, but the cinema. That's definitely they're not a New Yorker.
They're a time traveling 24-year-old who likes pink.
who's
Only
the
Reddit.
cinema. Okay, and then she goes on to say he agreed to watch the movie with me, but not in pink. I told him wearing pink is minimum effort. He says minimum effort is him coming along to the movie.
Britons say cinema. Or Brits. Oh, okay. Thank you, Vanessa Foster. Perhaps she's British.
Ooh, true. Maybe.
Some insight.
So she's really, really mad about it. And she said that her friends' boyfriends dressed in pink, her dad and her brother would too. So I guess they were making it like this whole big, like, you know how you get dressed to go to like the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Kind of like that. That's what they were making it. And she's like, I wanted it to be a whole event, take pictures at the booth. Okay. She's like, I wouldn't put them on social media, but she's so upset she canceled the date. And I don't know if they're broken up, but they made the decision not to go to the movie together.
With more context, I see what she means. I thought this was one of those things where everything had to be just so, but it does seem like a one night only kind of, couldn't you play along thing?
Yeah. And she said that she also, like, if he asked her to go put, I guess they probably are going to go see Oppenheimer because she referenced that. She was like, if he wanted me to wear the hat from like the movie that everyone wears in it, she's like, I would gladly do that for him. Why can't he just wear pink for me?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I get that vision of her dressed like a bomb. Yeah. Now I get it. Well, here's an interesting throwback to the very beginnings. I don't know if it was this podcast or something very, very early, but when Frank and I were dating, your husband said, oh, there's a new girl on the horizon. Let me ask you a question, because we were very, very new. And he was like, if she showed up and apologies if this story has been told. But Anthony was like, if she came to your house and was like, I just killed somebody and I have to you have to help me bury the body, what would you say? And Frank was like, I really like her. I would help her. I would, I can figure out some stuff. I know where some places are near where I live. And I would never tell. And then Anthony was like, she wants to go see Sex in the City too. And Frank is like, she would be enjoying that alone. So every man has their limit.
Yeah. That's true. I get it because I saw Sex in the City too, and that was disappointing. Yeah. But yeah, I get it. But come on, it's just a pink shirt. Like, does he not own a pink? Well, no, even Anthony owns a pink shirt. Even Anthony, who wears black, white, or gray t-shirts or blue all the time, owns a pink t-shirt. So what is the big deal?
I don't know. Hi, Diane. It's my mom's name. I love that name. I know. I love that name.
Look, Paul's going to see.
Paul's going. Paul, what are you wearing?
Yeah, Paul, I'm going to Barbie tonight. What are you wearing? And if he wears pink, send us a picture.
Yes. Sex in the City sucks. Frankie, I know. I made that abundantly clear in this story.
He had to make sure that he reiterated that's a horror movie.
Help her bury the body. Sex in the City.
No, that's asking too much.
Go.
I get okay. Fine. He's got his limit and that's it. Oh, Bird is so sweet. Hold on. I have this ear thing in and it's really annoying me. Look, the show is 89% better tonight. That's right. That's right. But I am as organized and ready for the show as much as my husband is every single time he does it, which is like not. I'm not. He's never and I'm never. That's why we get along so well because we are both just not very
riding the wave of chaos.
Yeah, you are just you hitting it. You're doing great. Came up with the game. You got questions, everything. Me, I came up here with a coffee and I was lucky. I know.
All right. Are we accepting a day glow green shirt from Paul? Survey says
Hmm.
Puddles.
I don't have it wearing a day glow green.
I think yes.
Listen, if he doesn't have one, then okay.
Okay.
He's making an effort.
Yeah, he's not wearing a three-piece plaid suit and being like anti-Barbie.
Yeah, he's not trying to be like, and he's wearing like green.
Oh,
not black.
Diane is saying nope, pink only.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's very Ken of you, Paul. Big. What are they calling it? They're calling it Big Kenergy. Oi.
Ooh. Wearing pink is Big Kenergy?
Or just doing anything, I guess. Shirt, no shirt, but vest. I don't know. I didn't see the movie.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm on the fence about taking my little girl to see it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll take Cece. I'll see. Because some people are like, oh, it's not for kids. Some people say it is for kids. Like it's not geared towards them. It's for like everyone. But then I don't know.
The reason I think Cece is safe is because I think that 98% of it will go over her head. I don't think that she gets double.
Yeah, she's looking.
She's very smart,
colors.
But she's also very young.
Yeah, she's just looking at colors and stuff. So, and wardrobe like me, like I'll be like picking that apart. So maybe I will. We'll see. Let us know if you've gone, how you liked it, what you didn't like, and if you think it's like appropriate for me to take my 6-year-old to. Because I grew up on movies I probably shouldn't have seen at my age throughout my whole life. So I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I remember Dirty Dancing. I saw when I was young, and I was like, "What's wrong with Penny?" And this girl next to me was like, "She got stabbed." I was like, "She got stabbed?
Like why?"
And they were like, and I was like, "Well, then what are they gonna do?" And they were like, "They're just gonna help her." And I was like, "Something is definitely off here, but we'll just go with stabbed." But I just remember being like, "What?" And and then people were like, "You should not have seen Dirty Dancing that young." I was like,
"Yep, I saw it."
True. Yeah. What did you see?
Like 5, when I was like 5.
5?
Like because I remember it was like my 5th birthday. It was over the summer. I can remember. I should not have been. That is till this day my favorite movie of all time is Dirty Dancing.
Right before the cake, everyone. Yeah,
right. Dancing. We were in Florida, and I saw it. Like I should not have been watching these things.
Wow.
But being the 5th of 6 kids, I'm like, I'm lucky. I'm alive. Oh.
What?
Paul said the next Marvel film. All right, hold on. I'll put it up so everyone.
Polly.
I'm still getting used to this crap. The next Marvel film is supposed to be Polly Pocket, directed by Lena. How do you say Lena Dunham? Dunham?
That was right.
Okay.
But I gotta say, Polly Pocket is not the phenomenon. Phenomenon or nah that Barbie is. So good luck.
No. Oh my God. I know so many. Like, if you ask kids like my daughter's age now, like Polly Pocket, they won't know. You ask Barbie, they've known even before the movie.
Frank's nieces, when they were little, they had Kermit and Fozzie Bear dressed in Christmas clothes, and they called them Christmas Frog and Christmas Bear. I was like, you don't know the Muppets? It blew my mind.
Oh,
and that was like, what, 10 years ago?
I love the Muppets.
Every now and then I see Fozzie Bear and I'm like, oh, look, it's Christmas Bear. Like when I've been drinking, I get really angry. But anyway.
I know. I get really happy. That's why.
But I mean, it's so weird when they don't know what you're talking about.
I know. That makes me feel horrible and old. And I don't think I am, but I'm starting to like really get that. So that's it. So this woman, I guess, she's pissed off enough that she's not going to go see it with him.
Did you ever break up with somebody for something like it was just like the last straw?
No.
And it was everything was
no. No, anybody
in the chat break up with anybody where it was like,
ooh, yeah.
It was like everything was going great, and then he mispronounced. Like, I heard somebody today has been saying the word malady as milady, their whole life.
What?
And I know he was like,
Oh
ah,
God.
and apparently he works in a field where like he had to say malady a lot. So I don't know. Anybody?
No. I don't not
No.
breaking up. But when people say things wrong, that does irk me really bad.
Oh,
That really does. Like I
good.
love my mother-in-law, but she says, I'm gonna make fajitas.
Mm.
Not fajitas,
Oh,
fajitas. And I'm like, okay,
oh my God.
let's have a talk now. But yeah, stuff like that kills me.
All right, we have two so far.
Oh my God, bird. Hysterical. I broke up with a guy because he breathed too loud. I would be divorced right now if that was a situation. But I get it. I get it, bird. Because yeah, that's annoying.
And
Wow.
Vanessa, he smacked his lips when eating.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Vanessa, you are justified in that. The
Yep.
movie was great for children. PG-13. Use your own. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, Rhea
Hmm.
Perlman. Loving the
Oh,
Rhea Perlman.
Carla from Cheers portraying the original Barbie ironic. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably still gonna take my daughter.
Yeah, right.
That's great momming on my end.
No. Deal with the fallout. Stick with your choice. Do it, and call me when it's over and tell
Yeah,
me how it went.
I am.
There was something about Frank. I think we all know that Frank has misophonia, where he can't handle loud chewing. So I knew that about him when we started dating, and I ordered soup for like the first 6 dates,
Oh,
and he figured it out. He was like, "Oh, you can chew. Like it's okay." And I was like, "Oh, thank God, I'm starving." But yeah, no, honestly, things like with loud noises are really bad. I totally
I
agree.
get that. Food, all that. Yeah, that's
Breathing,
annoying.
lip smacking.
Like,
I don't know.
yeah. I get that. The other thing, like a pet peeve, guys that wear like flip flops,
Really, because that
like the ones that go between
disqualifies a
your
lot of
toes.
people.
Yeah, that goes between your toes. Yeah,
Is it the
that's a
sound they
big
make?
no.
The sound
What?
those flip flops make? Is it the sound they make? The flip
No,
flops
it's just it's. I can't stand them on guys. I like the Adidas ones, like that all of the guys wear. Like, well, Anthony wears Crocs, but I can't stand when when the guys wear the flip flops between their toes. It's like no, nope. Say that's for us women. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
God, I can't take it. I just want to I can't even look at it. We shouldn't see men's feet. Most of them are they look like the feet of a raptor. Like, no. So that's one of my really big pet peeves. I guess if a guy wore them, I would definitely have to break up with him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you give him a chance to reform, correct?
I would give him a chance to throw them out. That's what I would do. That's what he would get.
Burn them.
Yep,
All right.
burn them. Put them in. We'll have a whole big thing. We'll make s'mores after, but they got to go in the garbage.
I'm just trying to think if Frank has those. I think he has a pair of each, so I'll make sure if we're
Mike,
around you.
I think Frank's brother does.
That makes sense.
I think I've seen him in a pair. I can't. Oh my God, I'm want to vomit just thinking about it.
Ugh. Annoyed by people who mispronounced words, but I understand half of what she says. All right. I have no idea. Do you want to move on? American Pie Pay? Or not yet?
If you want, or Crocs. Kids,
Crocs,
sorry.
I don't know anybody wears Crocs. I honestly
Oh,
don't.
Anthony does. I wear Crocs, but mine are rainbow. And my kids are like sparkly, and Michael's a gray. And I like Crocs. They're actually pretty comfortable to throw on and off when I gotta get the kids to the bus stop and stuff. It's just easy. I know people hate them. And I can understand why. Oh, Frank, don't you dare.
Why? What are they?
He put those ugly
Oh.
flip flops.
Oh.
I even hate them on me. I'm not a big flip flop person.
Yeah, for me, it's the sound. You just can't make them quiet. You cannot make them quiet. I've even tried.
No.
And the sound.
I know.
So tough.
But then I have Birkenstocks, and they make a noise too.
Those who wear Crocs should not throw stones. We have philosophical Frankie tonight. He's wearing his toga and he's drinking wine and he's thinking,
oh my God. It's not I just can't stand them on guys. If they're normal on a girl, but on a guy, I just can't. I'm sorry.
Everybody has their thing. I know it's weird. I know I should know my thing. Frank, help me out. I don't know what my thing is. Like my deal breaker. Oh, well. I'll think of it.
I don't know. Just the shoe thing, I think that's really big because I hate feet. So
Hmm.
that's the one. So, all right, let's go to
I
the
don't know
next.
anything about this. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Help me
so come on, American Pie. Who has not seen it? Who does not love it?
out.
I know. Sean William Scott, who played Stifler. Would you like to guess how much he made? You don't, because it's pathetic. Or could I say what he did not make? According to him, he did an interview. And according to him, do you want to say a guess? He only earned $8,000 the entire movie.
Wait, what?
Yes, right? I mean, he made more on the other ones. $8,000 for the movie. 8,000. 8,000. But the movie made like over $235 million in the box office.
I wonder if there's anyone that's going to come out and fact check that and be like, not true. Because if that is true,
that's sad. But I mean, he's made a lot more on the other ones, millions. But like, seriously? Yeah. He goes on to say, they were like, oh, like that's it, and he's like, yeah.
$8,000.
Yeah. Afterwards, I bought a used Thunderbird for $5,000 or maybe $6,000.
What, were they saving all the money for Jason Biggs?
I have no idea, but that sounds sad.
I feel like I made $8,000 since I got here.
That's
crazy.
I know. Poor guy.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure he's fine now.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to see a movie with him where he was really good, it was a hockey movie called Goon. You wouldn't think so from both the idea that it's a hockey movie and called Goon and starring this guy, but I found him his performance was very moving. So if you were like, I don't have enough Sean William Scott in my life.
Yeah.
Now you do.
Now you do. There's Anthony.
There's Anthony. Great movie. Thank you, Frankie. See? Wait, there's something else about that. No, there wasn't. I'm going to do my impression of your husband. I have something. No, I don't. That was so funny.
That's pretty accurate with him.
No, he was like, it's going to be so funny. It's going to be so funny.
And then he forgets?
No, and then he went, no, it's not. Like, it wasn't, I don't know. It was just something I find very hilarious. Very good clip.
You just
Sorry if
taking
the
our
swallowing's bothering people. I'm almost done with it.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm drinking out of a straw. I'm real
his
classy.
Always Sunny episode. What is he, cousin? But he was great. He was great. Always Sunny. He was great.
Ooh, see? Birkenstocks rock. That's right, girl. They rock. I did not like them in the beginning. I only actually bought them because I was pregnant with our first child and my feet were huge because it was over the summer.
Sorry.
So that's why I bought them. But yes, Birkenstocks rock. Thank you. Back to our topic. I just had to say that. Who's Country Mac?
I just asked what was the name of the character that Sean William Scott played.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was. I said cousin, but it was Country Mac.
I hope his mom made more. Bird, you're good. That was funny. That was good. I'm not a big I feel like I'm not talking enough. Like Anthony talks a lot. I'm like, am I talking enough? Is there too many like seconds where there's like dead air? But that's because Anthony doesn't shut up.
Plus, I think, everyone's being gentle. It's our first time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
We came in a last minute kind of thing. So,
maybe.
But everyone's being nice. I mean, I want to thank you. I love this that I can see all the comments. It's so nice.
I know.
Such a
I
nice
never
bunch of
see
people.
them. I don't know why. I don't know how to do it. I'm not very tech savvy.
Thank you, Bird.
Oh, thank you. I'm not very tech savvy. So right now I'm trying not to touch anything because then who knows? We might just lose all this. So I'm sitting here very patient with my hands like not near anything. Oh, thank you, Diane.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you.
This is nerve-wracking for me. I'm actually sweating. And put the air on.
Your comment about knocking something off the, it might ruin everything.
Yeah.
I had a really, do you remember the great blackout of like 2003 or 4 in the city? Everything went out for a very long time, like 2 days.
Oh, yes.
And when I was living in the city at the time and I had a roommate who every morning she would run the blow dryer and the microwave and we would lose power.
Okay.
And I was like, what was her name? Kim. I was like, Kim, you have to stop. Like, you have to stop. And she was actually doing it when that happened. The entire city went out. And she thought it was like a normal, like I'll just reset the fuse or whatever. And then she just like looked out the window and was like, it's like a whole block. And I was like, it's the whole city. And she was like, do you think it was me? I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I always somehow think maybe, just maybe. That was a rough day.
You could blame her. You could tell her that she did it.
I kind of did,
it.
and it was weird because we never really got the definitive answer. And I'm just sitting here like,
I don't understand. She was doing it every day. If she did every day, like you do it once, you do it twice. Okay, you learn. You stop there.
I know.
You did it. That's enough, lady. Like, learn the lesson.
A bona fide it girl. They paid her just to go to parties. She was that hot.
What?
It was crazy. It was just so crazy. Like she would always be like, telling like the celebrities that she met that hit on her and all that stuff. And I was just sort of like, I was like the mom. I was like, okay, you're going out. I'm like, you have your credit card? You have money for a cab? In my nightshirt, because I'm like not an it girl, It was just so funny. It was just a really funny time to live with somebody like that. But the price you pay is the power going out every morning when she runs two things at once when I've told her that she can't.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, look.
What?
Hold on. This is a good one. I've seen these women fill drinks for exactly.
Frank you up. Come on.
Ant he did bring me my drink. He made a drink for me.
I'm sorry if you said, what are you drinking? I'm sorry if you said.
It's Diet Coke, and I think I think this is the last of Anthony's like bourbon. Which reminds me, I have to go tomorrow to pick up some wine, some tequila, and some bourbon.
Thank you. Thanks to Lindy. Thank you.
Good, we reminded them.
Thank you.
So she was an it girl?
Yeah, she was. She really, really was.
Oh,
she's in 2 movies. She's in a movie called Mulberry Street about people on Manhattan who start turning into rats. And the government decides, forget it, it's just Manhattan. So they're going to bomb it rather than save people.
Okay.
That one was fun.
That sounds
And the other one is The Saints of Something with Carla Gugino, where she plays basketball. And I'm not going to say her name, but anybody who can cross-reference those 2 movies, you'll figure out who I lived with for 6 months of my life when I was 24. Little project.
A little thing. Oh, my goodness. Well, that is... That's it. You lived with an it girl.
I did. She was very pretty.
I can't compete with that. We can't compete with that. And Bird. She is. Look at this. Because she doesn't want to make the rest of us feel. Get out of here.
Speaking of really pretty, Cuddles is very pretty.
Listen to me. Get out of here. No, crazy. I look crazy right now. My 2 kids. I had them all day out in the sun, pool. You do not. I look like crap.
That's nice.
But also, I don't know. I don't know. Anthony's had some crazy people over the years and being in radio and everything. And it kind of scares me. People that take pictures of my kids and stuff. So I kind of don't put myself out there.
No, I just find you very pretty. I find you.
Erin.
I find everyone in our group very pretty. And everyone in the chat very pretty, even though I don't see you. I know you are.
You're there.
It'd be beautiful to be here, baby.
I know. So speaking of it girls, wait. I have to ask you. Have you ever heard this term like yacht girls?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know why I said
Did
it so
you?
quickly
I never
and so
heard.
emphatically,
I had
but
never
yes.
heard about that until TikTok.
Meghan Markle? Oh, okay.
Oh, but that's exactly what they were talking about. I did not know that this is like a thing. Are you really?
Yeah.
Really? Why? Why are you obsessed with her?
Because she married a prince.
True.
And then was like, if there's this wonderful meme that I saw and I actually ran into a fan of hers today. So if anybody's a fan of hers, I'm sorry. I'm a Catherine Middleton girl. I'm not a Meghan Markle girl, and I can't be swayed. But what I will say is that there was this meme I saw where it said, Yoko Ono, I broke up the Beatles, and then Meghan Markle was like, hold my beer. It's like, if you didn't want to marry a prince, there were like so many billions of men for you to choose from.
Yeah.
You didn't have to marry one and then be like, leave your family and go on Oprah and say how terrible they are, write a book. I mean, I know she didn't like hold him at gunpoint and be like, write a book, but you know what I mean? I mean, like if he married a woman who was like, I enjoy the institution, I enjoy rules, I like respect the monarchy, I understand that you're one of a very few type of people, and I respect that. Not, let's live in Montecito and raise children that no one ever sees.
Yeah.
So
it's weird. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I know about it. Because I was just, scrolling on TikTok.
As you do.
As I do. I don't post. I have a TikTok, but it's only to like keep up on what's going on in the world.
You just read it for the articles?
Yeah, for the great,
great articles.
Yes, for all the educational stuff that I learned about yacht girls. And they were talking about it. And I did not know this was a thing. I did not know that like these chicks get paid to be on like, but there has to be more than just getting paid and all that stuff. And that kind of is sad. At the same time, I'm like, why am I learning this at 41 years old? Right. When I got like stretch marks and stuff from having kids, where I could have been a yacht girl. Like I could see myself on a boat. I mean, I get a little motion sick, but like take a bone-in or bone-in, whatever, and then I could be on a yacht.
You wouldn't want to be a yacht girl.
I know. It's probably horrible.
Also, I wanted to respond to Laura. We have a game later. It's not trivia, but it's a game. We'll have fun. But yes, we will do another trivia night. Trivia is fun. And Christine, the only reason that I can't accept the two of them or let them be is because, first of all, they're so polar opposites. I don't believe that this is like a Angelina Jolie or Jennifer Aniston kind of thing. I do believe that one emulates everything or close to everything that Queen Elizabeth did, in that Queen Elizabeth was the position and the institution and the monarchy and the country before everything, including comfort and including her family and including many other things that people enjoy. And I feel that Kate emulates that. And then I feel there's Meghan, who there's just this BC AD, which is what I call a change in someone that's so great that everything before is one way and everything after AD is another way. And I feel as if Meghan Markle has just changed Henry in a way that he had to, I don't know. But I'm not saying that I like to pit women against each other. I would never make a habit of that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this is one where I'm pretty strong because they are so different. And I respect one so much. And I respect one, let's just say, not as much.
Not as much. Just a little bit less, We get it. There's some people we like, some people we don't like. Like, I've been hearing bad things about Ariana Grande, and I'm not liking it. Not liking it.
I don't know her very well. I mean, I saw her in a show where it was called Scream Queens, where someone got murdered. People got murdered a lot, and it was like funny.
Oh.
But, and she got killed, and very, very, I'm sorry. She didn't, if anybody wants to watch Scream Queens 8 years later. But, anyway, but other than that, I don't really know her songs. Why, what's going on with her? What's she doing?
I don't know, but there's like a pattern of her not being a girl's girl and like stealing other women's men.
Oh,
and they keep getting it. And now she's dating a guy who he's getting a divorce, but he was married and they were cheating and affairs. And his wife just had a baby like 7 months ago. So she's in postpartum. And here's this little twit coming over. And that really makes me mad. Like, she's not a girl's girl. And like, we have to support each other. And by, maybe not taking someone else's husband.
We can only hope they don't come for Aunt and Frank.
Yeah, listen.
Only hope, because if she does,
I know. She can't handle that.
Next on her long list.
She can't handle that.
That's really no.
Yep. No, I don't think she wants to take him for colonoscopies. Frank took him, and now it's my responsibility. But listen, I don't think she wants to handle that. Frank was like, take him.
Frank
Go.
Took Aunt for his colonoscopy. Man.
And then made that joke at my wedding because Frank was the best man.
A mess of a family. Okay.
I think so. I think she did because, right? Isn't she estranged from her father?
I don't want to make this the Meghan Markle show or the Catherine Middleton's show. It's just one of those things.
I
don't even
love
know.
Catherine
Oh,
Middleton.
you
I
brought up
just
Yacht
think
Girl, so I'm not going to apologize that hard.
no.
I know. I was like, I can't believe I brought it up. And I'm like, I didn't bring it up. You brought it up.
I know. I did. But when you said it girl, it triggered like the TikTok that I saw, and I'm like, I never heard of this
You are too
before. I was so sheltered.
sophisticated. Sorry. I keep reading these comments out loud. I have to realize that I have to read them in my head like my husband does.
Oh,
Too sophisticated to be toxic. All right. Maybe she'll prove us wrong. I'm
she's gonna get
always
it.
for it's never too late to, what is it? While there is life, there is hope. It's never too late to, I know I said I couldn't be swayed, but you know what? It's Friday night. Let's do a 180. Maybe I can be. And Christine, you can be like, I told you so.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, she did tell me so.
Yeah. Oh God. It's a lot of time. Oh my God, you people in the chat. I love it. I didn't know,
it's fun.
this happened. Is it really bad that I'm not, I guess like Bird and everyone are more supportive of my husband's podcast than like than I am. I'm not, it's not that I don't support him.
Are you a mod?
A what? No, I don't think so. No, I'm not.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't even know what that is. And so if I don't know what it is, I'm definitely not it.
That's
But,
so funny.
by the time 8:30, 9 o'clock, whatever time, he rolls into the podcast, I'm tired. I'm exhausted from the kids all day. So I can't be in like the chat doing all like the...
I thought you were a mod, but obviously I was wrong.
I don't think so.
I
I would
some
love to know.
people here are.
I've always wanted to ask. I know that there are some people in the chat, someone that are like outside the U.S.
I know. It's always so
That's
funny to
crazy.
me.
That's awesome. People are like, yeah, it's who's in Spain, who's in England.
I know. I'm like, Frank, there was someone from New Jersey. He's like,
New Jersey. Like,
Erin, there are people here from Australia.
Yes, that's cool. I would love that.
I love you too.
Aw,
I know you don't generally say I told you so. Oh, I feel like I'm trying so hard to get on Christine's good side, girl.
Because you're so...
I'm trying. Ahmad and Britain went around on scooters. Am I drinking too much? Is that a riddle? Ahmad and Britain went around on scooters?
I don't know.
No more.
Is it because you called me a mod? But I'm not. It's like Ahmad like moderator?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not a moderator. I don't know the technical lingo.
Tonight.
Oh, New Zealand. Hey, listen, bees.
Canada.
Oh, Toronto.
Didn't our husbands go to Canada when they turned 21?
Our husbands went together for a trip at their 21st birthday in like the dead of winter. And they got stuck there. There was a really bad storm and they had to stay.
I know. And Saddam Hussein died while they were there. And
yeah, it was like crazy. And then Anthony and I went back like in 2009, we went to Toronto. I think it was 2009 or 2010. Loved it. I really did have a great time in Toronto. But New Zealand, our niece is going to go to New Zealand because she's in college as like her semester abroad. And like, I think next year.
What a great choice.
Yeah, she's going into her sophomore year, but like awesome.
Oh, he was caught. He wasn't killed. Sorry, Frankie. Saddam Hussein was caught while they were in Toronto.
Canada. Big Bear Lake, California. Wow. Oh, now I want to go see all these people and go visit places.
I know. We're gonna dig it on the road. Sister Wives Tour. That's what I call.
Oh my
God. That's
God.
what I called it.
Do you watch that show? Do you watch that show?
No, I just like the term for you and me, considering.
I know. I watch that show. I know it's like cheesy, but I like that show. Let's see. Ooh, New Zealand's amazing. Oh, no.
Its own world bird. You know it.
Ooh, Colorado.
I want to go there so badly.
Ooh, Mid Suffolk? Oh, you mean like Diane? You're in like New York, like Suffolk?
Diana, if we threw a rock, we'd probably hit your house.
Yeah, I'm in Suffolk. You're not. You're still Nassau, right?
It's a big rock, or it's a aerodynamic rock, I guess.
Okay.
But yes, I'm in Suffolk. What?
Oh my God! Look,
you're gonna
beat my drum.
In Spain? Beat my drum.
Jealous? She's beating a drum in her thing. I'm jealous.
I'm just. Wow.
Oh my God.
Man.
What time is it in New Zealand right now?
Yeah, prove it.
Yeah, no, I'm.
No, I'm just being mean.
Oh, Medford. Okay,
Awesome.
Diane. You're close to me. I'm not gonna say where I am, but you're close to me. We actually almost moved to Medford when we moved out here.
That's sweet. What stopped you? No, don't tell me. I bet it was.
I don't know.
I bet
We
it
were just
was.
looking, and we just ended up
If you
where
got
we
that
are.
close to Diane, you would be there over
I
all the
know,
time.
Diane. Oh, St.
Yeah.
Louis, Missouri.
Canada welcomes all of you. Isn't that is Canada welcomes you the phrase, or
I
have I
don't
just
know.
stumbled on a wonderful
I'm just
ad
mad that when
campaign?
we went to Canada, we didn't see. Are they
Saddam
called
Hussein?
no,
Okay.
we didn't see them. Luckily, a mount. Is they called them Mounties? I think they call or.
Oh,
And we didn't see a moose. But
were you really there? I
I
bet he
know,
just drove
right?
you around in the car in circles and just took you to
Right.
like
I
Lake
know.
Placid.
There
That
was a
doesn't sound
fake
right at
one.
all.
There was a fake one in our hotel.
A fake moose or a fake
Yes.
Mountie?
No, there was a fake moose. I was like, I'm going to take a picture here. And we went to the Hockey Hall of Fame. That was really Mounties. Yeah, see, I wanted to see one. And I didn't see it. But then again, Toronto kind of looked like New York. It wasn't like what I was expecting. But then again, I was a girl from New York going there. Like, really? What did I think? Like, I'd never been. I mean, I'd been outside the U.S., but I'd never been to like a country like that. Like, I went to the Caribbean, but you know, you expect tropical there. There, I thought I don't know what I was going to see. I thought I was going to see all this wildlife walk in front of me, like it was another world.
Anthony. And I just want to answer Kathleen. Kathleen, I didn't think so. I was talking about Frank. I was talking with Frank about this at dinner. And what I will say, just one thing, is I didn't think so. But if they were trying to make us think it, they're doing every single thing they can to make us think that.
Can one of the mods kick my husband out of the chat?
I know, right?
Can we kick him out?
Robin Coulson, where are you? Where are you?
Yeah.
Miss Justice, where are you?
Yeah, that is uncalled for.
Wait, Bird,
Anthony,
you a mod?
stop. What?
I think Bird's a mod, but I could be wrong.
Do you want me to ban? Yeah, Bird.
Yes,
I have to live with
Bird.
him.
No,
At
I'm
least
kidding.
in the chat, can he behave himself?
What was Haya for? I don't know.
Hayo. Because he said, look at his chat just before it. You
got mounted? Oh.
Yeah,
cool.
okay. Anthony, seriously?
Real toothless stuff there, Aunt.
Yeah, I know. Keep it classy, babe. Keep it classy. So we have a lot of Canada. That's cool. I do want to go to Montreal. There's a chef that I used to watch on TV, and he has a restaurant in Montreal. I can't remember his name. Anthony used to be like, oh, you're in love with him. He's like awesome. But I do want to go to Montreal. I've always wanted to go there.
I went. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I like the cold. I don't like heat. So I think I would fit in really well in Canada. So I'm just saying that. And I learned that not to mess with people from Canada, only because when we went on our honeymoon, we went in Disney and it was like cold. Crazy cold. I don't know why. It was the beginning of December, but still, it's never cold in Florida. And these crazy Canadians, they were in the pool. It was like 40 something degrees at night. They were in the pool like it was 80 degrees out. So I was like, oh, I'm not playing with that. No.
Anyone here? I doubt it. But is anyone here from the Isle of Man, an actual place, or
No.
like your ancestors are? Because I'm just going to say something about when I went to Ireland. When you say like I don't mess with Canadians, when I went to Ireland, they had this like musical tour, and these two guys were like, we're going to name every single nation, and if you're from there, like stand up. And they did like 195 because there were 196 countries or something. The point is they forgot Isle of Man, and this table was from Isle of Man, and they were like so angry that they were like coming toward them and like started beating up the musicians. And I was like, mental note, Isle of Man doesn't mess around. Anyway, sorry if anybody's from there. If anybody's in a castle in Ireland, an Isle of Man right now, howdy, I respect you.
Yeah. If anyone has like a place in Italy that they want to let us use so we could go away. I'm not bringing my kids. Fuck those assholes. They could stay home. But, get away for a little while. A mom and dad trip. Or maybe, better yet, I don't want to take him either. We'll do a girls trip.
Sister Wives tour.
See?
Yeah.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw a Canadian apologize
Yeah.
for apologizing. Bird, that's probably true. They really are. They really, really are.
I like
We're
it, though.
like
I apologize all the time. You know me, you know me, Cuddles.
Yeah. Like, no, I get it. You do. You apologize all the time. And I'm like, you don't have to apologize. Don't worry. Like, it is what it is. Don't worry. And you're like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, don't apologize. Because then I feel bad that you're apologizing. You feel like you have to apologize. And then I'm like, okay, now I have to apologize that she's apologizing. That she
I'm
feels
so
like,
glad this
I'm like,
came
what
out.
do I do?
I will stop. I won't stop.
No, you do you.
Thank you.
Oh, Raven. I like that name.
Me too. Hey, Raven. That's a pretty name.
Ooh. Please, I would love, I've seen those videos of moose in the wild. I would be that person that's like, oh my God, I want to give it a hug. Be like, can I feel its like antler? Like, let me feel it. Like, how cute it is.
Cuddles, you might have to have some moose training before you actually see one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever seen the guy on TikTok that he makes these really funny videos making fun of white women? Because we're not afraid of animals. And he's like, a white woman, you walk up to that, there's this ferocious dog. He's like, a white woman will walk up to that dog and get it a pup cup. And I'm like, he's right. He's like, she'll walk up with Uggs. And I'm like, I own Uggs. I'm like,
I own
yes.
Crocs.
I own Crocs. I own flip-flops. I was like, I know how to get a pup cup. He's talking to me.
That's so funny. They're not
It's
animals.
hysterical, which is true because like a friend of mine, she just like, we went to a farm and she just went right up to the animals, like touch. I'm like, don't touch it. Like, you don't know sometimes. Like, she's like, oh no, it's fine. And that thing looked like it could take off her hand. And she's like, oh no, it's fine. Let's feed it. Yeah. Okay. Let's feed it from our hand so I could lose a finger. So as I rant. A beaver tail. I'm getting nervous. What is it? You're here. Oh, maple syrup. That's it, girl. Love. That's all I give my kids is maple syrup. I don't give them that fake stuff. Give them maple syrup. Love it.
Check out Robin's accurate assessment.
Let us pet him. Yes. Yeah. Like my kids want to go through that like drive-through safari. And I'm like, okay.
Robin said her last words were, look, it's coming closer to let us pet him. Accurate.
I know. Sometimes when you give me some alcohol, it's like, I could do anything. Let's go pet a snake. I go outside we have Canadian geese. We have Canadian geese here. They're vicious. Those motherfuckers used from Canada. Take them back. Take them back. I don't want them here no more.
Though. I'm afraid to go in your backyard whenever I see the birds. They are big, man.
Mean.
They're too big.
Yes, Robin. Hands in the car. Yeah. No, I'm not. My kids are not losing any parts. Ugh. But yeah, so we have Canadian geese. So how do we get them to go back to Canada? I mean, I don't wish it on any of you that live in Canada. I don't wish them on you, but these things gotta go. I'd feel bad to like kill them, but they gotta go. They're so mean. So mean. I have wild turkeys.
That's what I was afraid that I said something I shouldn't, but yeah, you have huge birds.
We have turkeys and they just roam. And I will never forget. Anthony has told you guys that we grew up in Queens. When I moved out here, I asked, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, it's a wild turkey. I'm like, what is it doing here? One, why is it not on a farm? And two, or dead, frozen at the grocery store. Like, why is it in the backyard? What is it doing here? And he's like, they live. They're wild. They roam. I'm like, they roam? Like, what the hell? And they fly. Didn't know turkeys fly. Did anyone else not know that? They sleep in trees. These are things that, like, you're not meant to know and should never know.
Predators sleep in the trees?
They are, and they're not nice.
Wild turkey.
And they fight. They my next door neighbor, I called her. I was like, you know you got a turkey sitting on top of your car, right? And she's like, what? I'm like, there's literally a turkey sitting on top of your car. So if you're going to leave, make sure that you don't go too fast because there's a turkey and then you're going to end up killing it.
This is a true story. When you were having a barbecue, your husband was grilling in the backyard, and probably you, handed me something and was like, "Can you bring this to Anthony?" And I got all the way to the sliding glass door, and I handed it to one of our friends, and I was like, "Cuddles wants you to give this to Anthony," and they're like, "Why me?" I'm like, "'Cause you're awesome," but it's because I didn't want to go in the backyard.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Look, Raven, they take cat-sized poops. Geese have teeth?
Drinking.
Oh, God.
No, I know. I saw that too. What is that?
New fear unleashed. Oh, God.
They don't look like they have teeth. I'm not saying you're wrong, but man. Oh, my headphones fell. That's how shocking I found this.
I've had wild turkey at a bar. Hey, listen now. Beat my drum. Around my apartment complex. I don't get it. Like, we have deer, Robin. We have deer too, which makes me a little upset because I know that they have ticks, and on Long Island, that's a problem. And then, this new fear, like this Lone Star tick that gives you an allergy to like red meat. It's like, okay, all right, then I'm just going to keep my kids in the house. I didn't
believe her at first.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I mean, not
I
because
read
she's
it.
a liar and not because I'm naturally suspicious, but it just sounds so. I thought she was kidding.
I didn't know about it either. And today I saw 2 new articles about it. That is crazy. So that's another fear of mine. And I check my kids. Like, you can't, my kids are like, Mom, like, you don't have to be like inside me to like check. I'm like, I have to. Like, what if something happens? Like, I don't hate nature, but like a lot that comes along with it, I could deal with that. So now I have to keep my kids in the house 24/7 because of everything.
Yeah, I hold up our dog like he's committed a crime, like with his arms up. And Frank checks him.
I know. Ugh. What do you mean? Oh, elk. Bear.
Yeah, moose are bigger than elk, I think. But elk are big. I'm not saying that, but I believe that moose are the biggest. But still, such big stuff. Sorry, this pillow is...
They are. Raven, geese are jerks. They are so annoying. And the ones here, they will cross the street 30 in a pack. They're like a gang. And they take
30 people.
Forever. Yeah, I know. And they take forever to cross the street, and you don't want to run them over because it's like, oh, they're so cute. And they have the little ones right behind them, like walking behind them. They're so cute. And then it's like, okay, like you got to do it in one line. Like, no, make 3 rows and walk. Don't do it in one line because then you don't want to break it up because then I'm like, oh my God, what if the baby's at the end and they get lost? So now I'm sitting here 10 minutes later, like this is the traffic jam out east. Like in Queens, they have like real traffic. We have animals that just think that they can cross the road. They're entitled. They are pricks. They are entitled pricks. There's my rant. Crows. No. I saw a bat. Yeah,
Bats
I saw a
scary.
I saw a chipmunk.
Chipmunks aren't scary.
No, they're cute, but they bite wires and shit, so you have to watch out.
Bats are scary, though. I saw.
Growing up in Queens, we had like squirrels. Yeah,
I was in Michigan, and I thought that they were birds, and I was like, "Why are they flying so low?" And I was told they were bats, and I just like lost 2 years of my life. I was so scared. Wow.
Oh God.
Still not over it.
Raven, we have signs warning geese crossing. Oh my God. Yeah, beat my drum. I don't know how people say these things. Beat my drum. I'm thinking really, really dirty things. I have to stop. But yes, they poop all over, and it's gross. Flying squirrels, Robin. Okay. All right. Oh God, what's
They're
next?
Cute, though. Are they not?
Yeah, but when you say flying squirrels, I think of National Lampoons. Like, you remember when it comes out of the end, like this attack? Like, it makes me think of that. And then I'm like, oh my God.
It's funny.
Jesus. Oh, Vanessa. She lives in Britain.
Yeah, that's why she knew cinema.
Oh my God. That is so awesome.
Cinema.
I want to go there.
I want to start saying cinema.
I'm going to go to the cinema. What else do they say?
They say bumbershoot or bumbleshoot for umbrella. They say bobbies for policemen. They say lift for elevators. They say boot for trunk of a car. They say I Fancy You. Which
Ooh,
I know, right?
What else? Oh my God. I want to go. Maybe I should do like the holiday where they swap out.
I like that movie so much more than I
I
should.
love that
That and
movie.
Something Borrowed are my two movies where why do I like these so much? Something Borrowed, everyone is horrible. And I'm like, bring it. I love it. And The Holiday, I was just telling Frank about that the other day. I was like, Cameron Diaz gets gingerbread and wine and has a party. And Frank's like, intriguing. But he was lying because it isn't. But I don't know. I just love that movie.
Yes. As I get older and as I'm married for
Shag party.
9 years. Oh, I've heard about that. 9 years. I'm going to be married 9 years and I have 2 children.
Aw.
Now watching that movie, I'm like, Cameron Diaz had the better part of that deal.
I know.
Like she was all by herself eating great food, drinking in this cute little cottage, which I would die to be in. I would give anything for that.
Yeah, it's funny how as you get older, you don't want to be in the house with the media room and the pool. You're like,
Yeah.
bring me the cottage
Yeah,
with
I'm
no men
okay.
and gingerbread people and wine.
But I do like Jack Black.
That too.
I do like him. As everyone can tell by the way that my husband looks, I have a
I
type.
wasn't gonna say it.
I have a type.
I don't know if anybody caught
Yeah.
my.
That's why I love my husband.
No.
I ate elk? Robin, really?
Oh, I have a quick story about that.
Okay, go ahead.
When I was in 7th grade, I wasn't doing very well in science, and my science teacher brought in a cow heart. I thought it was deer heart to the last second, but brought in a cow heart and said, and a what is it called, a hot plate, and
Yeah.
said, anybody who takes a piece of this to eat will get extra credit. So I did. I was in 7th grade. He dipped it in soy sauce. I ate it. Fine. I got extra credit. That night, my mom's whole family's from Maine. I got on a plane. By the time I landed, I had a rash.
Oh,
And they took me to
God.
the hospital, and the doctor was like, have you eaten anything unusual in the last 24 hours? And I was like, cow heart. They ran tests. I'm allergic to soy sauce. That was what gave me the rash. And my family didn't eat Chinese food, so I never had a chance to know, and I didn't eat edamame or anything. Anyway, I found that always very, very funny.
You're allergic to soy sauce?
Yeah, much more when I was younger. I just ate a bunch of edamame 2 days ago, and I said to Frank, like, don't let me eat this. And he was like, what kind of directive is that? Because I kept eating it, but I'm actually not supposed to eat a lot of concentrated soy. I just get a rash on my stomach and my arms and my face, but there's nothing like wrong. But
just
at the
a
same
rash.
time, no, but I'm saying it's not like I have trouble breathing or it's nothing like serious, but it's just like anyway, I'm expecting it like in a day and a half, the amount of soy, what is it called? Soybeans? Edamame I ate.
Oh my God. Okay, bird. Oh God, this one's got to be posted. Hold on. Or pinned, whatever this is called. Bull. Okay, girl, where are you getting all this stuff? Where do you buy
Awesome.
balls? Like, where do you buy this? Who sells this? I've heard about like bison burgers and all that, but like, who? It's very tasty. We're not the only ones. She's not the only one. We need to leave New York. Erin, let's find a place to go. We have to see the world. We have to see the U.S.
Let's find the cabin from The Holiday. Eat bull's balls. Was that it?
Yeah, she said they're
Drink
called
wine.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Okay.
Oh yeah. And what was the third thing we should do? Oh, talk to these lovely people.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. You're okay. You're brave, bird. I'm not brave enough for that. Wow. I have castrated a bull. Okay.
Who wrote that? I don't see that.
D? Hold on, let me get it.
Yep. I got it.
Okay.
Man.
That's brutal.
Was that for extra credit in 7th grade? Because darn, that's amazing.
That's kind of manipulative. Like your teacher.
Yeah, he was fine though.
Could you imagine a teacher now doing that? No. They would be tenure or no tenure, they'd be gone. Oh my God. Wow, we're doing. Oh my God, it's almost an hour. Time flies when you're having fun.
Agreed.
Okay.
Try getting these headphones back now. Extra credit freshman year. Is that true? extra credit freshman year? Or are you messing with me because I've been drinking?
Your drink
Tell
is
me.
definitely better than mine. Mine's not doing enough. I have to go shopping for alcohol tomorrow.
Extra credit freshman year. I wonder if it's the same teacher. It sounds like it, right? Absolutely. Wow.
God.
Eating stuff for extra credit has gone out the window. Are we better or worse for it? I don't know.
I had to dissect things, and I didn't like it.
Sad?
Yeah, I had to do like this big old pig.
It was big?
Yeah, it was like
sad.
big. I didn't like it. I don't want to do those things again. Never. Never. Oh, castrated baby.
No. Let's talk about something else.
Oh.
I'll play again.
Okay. That's the thing. Okay. So now we went through our topics. We bullshitted. We did it. Would you like to play your game?
I don't know. Guys, you want to play a game?
If everyone wants to be a part of it, if they want to do it, we'll do it. What does my husband say? Let us know in the chat. Is that what it says?
Chat.
Is that it?
It says that too. Our husband said
right.
That.
See, I do support you, babe. I listen.
Same here. I want to play.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. Are there?
Take it away.
Second, it's called Battle of the Sexes because it's ladies' night. So what I did was I took 9 questions that typically men know and 10 questions that women typically know. I understand that anyone can be anything. I understand that interests are not gender down the gender lines, but just for the sake of a Friday night fun thing, this is just going to be a girls answer the questions for the guy that are guy oriented, and guys answer questions that are lady oriented. Are there any men in the chat tonight? Did they all leave when they saw 2 women hosting?
I don't know who's.
Let's do it anyway. Right? Is there a man? Oh my God! Can you imagine they all left when they saw us?
They were like, these bitches.
Come on,
all they
guys.
do is talk.
Robin, you there?
Robin, what? Oh,
Robin and Frankie C. Yeah, you're here, but Frankie, I don't know.
I'm here. That counts. That's true.
All right, Aunt, you there? Is your husband?
He's probably playing his stupid NHL game.
Shug glutes. You a dude? Do you identify as male?
Robin, you win the night. Aw.
Yeah, he does. He's amazing.
Very cute.
Paul, where'd you go? Shug's a dude.
Indeed.
I don't know. Should we? Glenn isn't here. And if he is, he hasn't sent anything.
I don't know who Glenn is.
Should we save this for another night or should we do it?
Do it. They want to do it. We'll do it.
All right. So we'll start with a typical question that I won't ask you who scored in Super Bowl. Sorry. Okay. Guys, question. So ladies, let's put in our answers. So this is for the ladies. How many seasons did Seinfeld run? Don't look it up.
I don't know.
Honor system. Don't look it up. Anybody have any guesses?
Metallica.
Ladies, how many seasons did Seinfeld run? 11, Bird wrote.
Look at Robin.
Robin is amazing. And so is Bird for guessing first. 7, 12, 9.
I don't know.
Guess 11. All right. 11. The answer is 9. But the man answer. Oh, fine. All right. Now, this is for the lady. No, this is for the men. Okay. What is the name of the man Taylor Swift recently broke up with after a 6-year relationship?
She was in a 6-year relationship?
Robin wrote, oops. That's what Taylor said, too.
Did it again. That's not Taylor.
That's Britney Spears.
I know it's Britney. I have to do a Janine. I'll be
disqualified.
Janine for them now. Oops.
Right. Gentlemen, do you have any idea the name of the man? Johnson. And 3. All right. Gentlemen, me. Neil guessed that it was him. Neil, you guys only
Neil.
dated for 4 years and you know it. Joe something. Yes.
Neil,
Yes.
she's going to write a song about you, so don't worry. Just
Neil, it's
wait.
going to be called Neil Taylor Swift. That's what it's going to be called. Okay. Now, ladies,
Joe something.
how many points is a field goal in football? How many points is a field goal in football? Ladies, let me know. God, it's hot. All this
I think
competition.
I know it. It's me. Yeah, I'm the problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. The answer was Joe Alwyn. I'm sorry. Did I not say that? Oh, sorry.
No,
Frankie
but it's all
reminded
right.
me that I did not say Joe Alwyn, which was his name. How many points is a field goal in football? Any more guesses? 7 or 8?
Wait, can I put a guess in?
Yeah, of course. You don't
Is
know these
it
questions.
a field goal is when they kick it, right?
I don't know that. All I know is I looked these up on Google.
Oh, I think it's 3. Isn't it?
It is 3.
It is 3.
Ladies. All right, ladies. All right, now this is back to the gentlemen. What fruit flavor is a sex on the beach? Gentlemen, what fruit flavor is a sex on the beach? Dr. Dex, if you identify as male, you can answer. What fruit flavor is the drink sex on the beach? Julie wrote touchdown is 6.
Yeah, and then don't they get to kick after them? That's like an extra point. But I don't think
Frankie-
that's a peach. Is it peach? No.
Anybody else besides my husband? Why is my hair weird? Oh, it's the headphones. Coconut, peach. Any other males want to guess before I say the answer? Passion fruit. All right. The answer was peach.
Was it really?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Look at you, Frank.
Look at you, Frank.
Look at you, Shug Glutes.
Okay.
I don't know
all
that
right.
one either.
Now, ladies, your turn. What part of the car, beginning with C, mixes the fluid and air before it enters the engine? What part of a car, beginning with C, I know car begins with C. I'm talking about the part of the car. It begins with a C and it mixes the fluid and air before it enters the engine. Do any ladies know this?
No, I have no idea. Oh, someone said carburetor. That's what I would say.
Carburetor is right. Ladies, very good.
Yeah. But I would like to know, did either of our husbands know that?
Frank did not know that. I'm almost positive. But he might have guessed with the C.
True.
All right. Oh, the cooler. B's partial credit. All right, gentlemen. No, this is gentleman's turn. Gentleman's turn. What is the birthstone for May? The month of May. What is the birthstone? A gem question for ya. BS. Gentlemen, do you know the birthstone for May? Gentlemen, forfeit. 1, 6, and Tyler. None of those are. Timberlake. I don't know what's going on. It's one of the Infinity Stones. All right.
He's kind of right.
It is. Yes.
It is.
Suglut's got it. Emerald. Very nice, Suglut's.
I love emeralds.
I thought you were going to say I love the name Suglut's because that's me. I love the name. Okay, so now it's time for the ladies. Ladies. Which character says the first word in Star Wars? Now, the first Star Wars movie that was ever produced was Star Wars: A New Hope. Which character says the first word?
Oh, God, that's a hard one.
Yeah, these are harder than I thought they were going to be. Ladies, does anybody know who says the first word in the Star Wars?
Frank, of course you know Frank. Can I be on? I've never seen Star Wars.
All right, so you can't marry Frank. Good
I
to
can't.
know.
No, I'm a girl's girl. Don't worry, Erin.
All right. Then, okay, no clue. I
I
was
was
high.
high.
They had a biracial kiss. That was Star Trek. Obi. Good guess, because you're the first person to actually guess a character. But it was C-3PO. C-3PO.
Which one is that?
He's the gold robot.
Oh, okay.
Didn't watch Star Wars. All right.
Anytime someone brings up like Star Wars, all I can think of is that funny Mel Brooks movie, Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Anytime
Balls
someone says that.
The other movie.
Okay.
Okay. Now, all right. Now, all girls know this, I think, but I don't know how many boys know this. Here we go. What was Macaulay Culkin's character's name in My Girl? Cuddles, you know this. Tell me you know this. No?
No, I do.
Carburetor, someone came up with. All right, I think this game is getting off the rails.
Oh,
all right,
God.
I think we're just going to have to give it to the guys and the girls and say they're equal winners. And I will work on my on my quizzes. It was Thomas J. And you guys all disappointed me. He got stung by bees, and it was a very sad movie.
He's allergic to everything. That's right, Bird.
All right, Bird gets partial credit. And
yes.
Anthony just said peach for a question that was asked a long time ago. All right, everybody give yourselves a round of applause.
Yes.
We'll do better in the future.
Yes. Wish I had a soundboard. You know when you just press those buttons and they make a noise? They do like a sound effect.
Thanks, Linda.
I wish I would have been able to. I don't know how to do that. Sorry. Or else I would have been more technical. All right. Well, I think that is it. I don't have anything else. You have anything else?
No, I just like you guys. Thanks for letting me do this. Thanks to Anthony. Thanks to you. Thanks to Frankie. And thanks to J-Sabs. And I'd like to thank the Academy. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes. Well, that is it for Ladies' Night. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, everyone, for being in the chat, for being with us and staying with us. We had fun.
We did.
We'll try it again.
We did.
There will be, the next time we do it, if we have like Janine, it'll be a lot dirtier because she's like inappropriate.
I know.
So it'll be a lot more, and I'll have a couple of drinks in me before we do it. Well, you know.
We're gonna give the mods a run for their money when Jason.
Yeah. She's gonna have a lot of dirty things to say, that one. So we kept it, you know, PG-13 here, classy. So we're going to head on out. Thanks. Everyone, good night, good morning, good day, whatever. And we'll see you on the next show. Bye, everyone.